Today is your welcome giving day. And yes, it sounds adorable, a little quirky, and like something someone made up for fun. But the truth is, this simple idea exposes one of the deepest vulnerabilities for people in recovery, especially high achievers. We know how to say thank you, but saying you're welcome, actually receiving appreciation, care, or support, you can feel harder than getting sober. Your Welcome Day is an informal holiday observed annually the day after Thanksgiving. It was created in 1977 to remind people to respond humbly, graciously, and with presence when someone thanks them. Simple, right? Not for people whose nervous systems were already shaped by stress, trauma, overfunctioning, or addiction. Today, we explore why receiving support is not just polite, it's a recovery strategy, a leadership competency, and a nervous system intervention. Hi, I'm Dr. Joe. I'm a recovery specialist for professionals and executives who want to manage stress, lead well, and build sober lives that are stable, grounded, and actually enjoyable. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most underrated recovery skills, the ability to receive support without guilt, without deflection, without minimizing your needs, and without apologizing for taking up space. For my clients, physicians, attorneys, first responders, executives, educators, business owners, this skill is often the most underdeveloped part of their recovery blueprint. This hidden recovery skill, most high-functioning adults in recovery are world-class givers. They give time, expertise, emotional labor, solutions, service, guidance, extra hours at work, extra caregiving at home, extra effort in every role they occupy. But when someone offers them support, their nervous system tightens, their shoulders lift, their mind floods with objections. Their voice says, "Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me." And internally, the script reads, "I should handle this myself. I shouldn't need help. I don't want to be a burden." Let me say this clearly. This is not a flaw. This is conditioning. This is a nervous system pattern. This is a survival strategy that once probably kept you safe. For many of us, competence was how we secured belonging. Independence was how we avoided conflict. Overfunctioning was how we stayed invisible. Perfection was how we minimized chaos. Caregiving was how we kept people close. Staying strong was how we avoided shame. Receiving, that wasn't part of the blueprint you inherited. You didn't learn it. Your nervous system didn't rehearse it. Your family didn't model it. But recovery gives you the chance to build that skill. So receiving matters in recovery. Here's a truth most high achievers don't want to admit. You can white knuckle independence, but you cannot white knuckle long-term recovery. Recovery requires connection, support, interdependence, accountability, vulnerability, co-regulation. People who cannot receive help eventually burn out, isolate, overperform, underconnect, and collapse under pressure. Or justify one more drink to silence the nervous system they refuse to soothe in healthier ways. And for executives, clinicians, first responders, and medical professionals, there's another layer. You have trained yourself to be the helper, the leader, the expert, the strong one, which makes receiving feel like role reversal. But recovery is built on reciprocity, not self-reliance. And of course, it's Dr. Joe, so I have some science coming at you. The science of receiving support is that receiving care, even a small compliment or a simple act of kindness, activates the ventral vagal system, the branch of the nervous system that's responsible for safety, connection, co-regulation, emotional recovery. The ability to stay sober through stress. When you dismiss support, your brain stays in hypervigilance, task mode, independence mode, fight, flight. When you allow support, even in small amounts, you experience regulation, softening, slowing, capacity. So here's the blueprint language. Receiving support lays neural scaffolding. It builds the architecture of long-term recovery because regulation protects sobriety, connection protects sobriety, receiving protects sobriety. I'm going to give you a challenge for today. Since today is your welcome giving day, here's your challenge. Choose one moment, one micro exchange, and don't deflect it. Examples. Someone says, "You did a great job this week." Your instinct, "Oh, it was nothing." Your practice, "Thank you," and you're welcome. Someone offers help. "Hey, can I get that? You want me to take this off your plate? I'm headed that way. Do you want me to handle it?" Your instinct, "No, it's okay. I've got it." The practice I want you to challenge you to do is, "Yes, thank you." Someone acknowledges your progress. "I'm proud of how far you've come." Your instinct is to minimize or explain. The practice I want you to consider is to breathe, soften, receive. Why does this matter? Because micro receiving builds macro resilience. Micro allowing builds macro recovery. Micro support builds a new blueprint. Today, on your welcome giving day, give yourself permission to receive something small. Let one compliment or one act of help land without your usual armor. And practice, internally or out loud, the part you're not used to saying. "You're welcome." Your recovery deserves support. Your nervous system deserves rest. Your story deserves connection. You deserve to take up space without apology. If you want more sober tools, executive level coping strategies, neuroscience-based recovery skills, and blueprint-aligned guidance, subscribe here and visit the Sober in the C-Suite blog. You're welcome, and you're worth it.